Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. Mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. It's Tuesday, so it's a little bit of a song ditty. I first picked this up from Peter, Paul, and Mary back in the early 60s. The cruel war is raging, Johnny has to fight. I want to be with him from morning till night. I want to be with him, it grieves my heart so. Won't you let me go with you? No, my love, no. I'll tie back my hair, men's clothing I'll put on. I'll pass as your comrade as we march along. I'll pass as your comrade, no one will ever know. Won't you let me go with you? No, my love, no. Oh Johnny, I fear you are unkind. I love you more better than all of mankind. I love you more better than words can e'er express. Won't you let me go with you? Yes, my love, yes. Wow, power of love from the Civil War. All right, here we go. So for my journaling friends, whether you're writing this down, thinking about it just in your own mind, or elevating the conversation with anybody else who might want to engage with you, and certainly you let me know what's going on for you, I'll tell you what's going on for me. Who taught you how to deal with problems? Whether the problems were you spilt the milk, how do you clean it up? How do you tune an engine? How do you shampoo your hair the right way? How do you fix the plumbing? How do you save a dish that you've cooked and it's not working? Whatever it is, how do you balance your checkbook? Did somebody take the time to show you? Or did you have to figure it out on your own? Anyway, let me know who was there for you, what they taught you or didn't teach you, and I'll let you know how it is in my life. All right, always begin by honoring my teacher, BKS Iyengar. And first thing I'd like to say for all the yoga practitioners, asanas are not merely physical. They have everything to do with the spiritual. Even something as simple as correct alignment, finding the center portion of the body, the median line on each and every part. Learning how to do that will bring precision and balance to your whole life, where you'll find out what it is to be in the middle, not pulled by the pairs of opposites. All right. Then you follow that up not just with asanas, but mentally, like in meditation, right? Look at and understand both the wise and foolish aspects of any argument, and then step aside out of it sanely. Because sanity is finding that place between conventional morality and the looseness of extreme impulse. And then, of course, don't overly push your spirituality on anybody. Camouflage yourself. Blend in. Fly under the radar, as they say. And in your private life, behind the scene, do whatever gets you connected to living spirit. But at the same time, flow, be in harmony with your social environment. Now, once you do this, if you really want to learn, I would suggest that you have to look at the fact that where you're weakest is sometimes where your greatest strength is. And if you learn articulate language, coherent language, that will stabilize your emotional, psychological states and issues as you talk about them. By studying them, working on them, you can change through direct experience. So you got to believe that's possible. If you didn't believe it was possible, why would you even make the effort? And then when you do that, because you've studied your own self, you feel compassion. Compassion is not a weak or inferior way of experiencing people. It's not pity or disgust or loathing to other people. It's not patronizing, patting somebody on the head. There, my man, I'll give you $1. as I just spent $4.95 for my caramel latte. Compassion is not sentiment. Compassion is acts of mercy, as they say biblically, feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, sheltering the homeless and the poor, breaking unjust fetters, ransoming the captive, giving drink to the thirsty, visiting the sick, burying the dead, instructing the ignorant, counseling the doubtful, admonishing the sinners, bearing wrongs with patience, forgiving offenses willingly, and comforting the afflicted, both those who mourn and then always praying for the living and the dead. That's compassion. And then finally, for my older friends out there who are listening, what do the rabbis have to say? Put your identity in service of the greater earth community. So mysticism, feeling the oneness of everything, is an evolutionary imperative. We're all linked through the electronic brain of the internet and cell phones, where the planet is now becoming aware of itself through us, as we realize our larger bio-spirituality identity, of which human well-being is derivative. We hate the earth, we trash ourselves, we hate ourselves. We can do better than that, can't we? All right, and then finally, affirmation masters, what did I want you to take away today? Just remember, false belief has no power except whatever power you give it by believing in it. As long as we recognize the reality of anything but the presence of living spirit under any pretense, we harbor fear and inevitably punish ourselves. So what do we do instead? Create on purpose. Instead of chance or luck, use the law. And what's the law of attraction? Very simple. That which is like unto itself is drawn. So hang out in those states of mind of peace, joy, love, connectedness, and you'll see the law of attraction will orchestrate everything from that and bring positive karma into your life. Have a great day.